Officer. Yes, our next presenter is Mrs. Hope Obiageli Modi. She's Assistant Nursing Officer also, Jos University Hospital. Let's put our hands together for her. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Thank you.
The mental and the behavioral effects of adverse childhood experience. What we have to understand is that mental health, I'm a psychiatric nurse, mental health is a total health. If you don't have your brain intact, there is no how you will function well in society. So this adverse childhood experience we'll be talking to you about, it starts from the brain. And you and I, we have a role to play. As a parent, as a teacher, and as the neighbors around the child. It starts from childhood. They gave us the age gap. It starts from childhood to adulthood. So if we're not able to manage the child very well, there is no how the child will be a very productive individual in the society. Imagine if a governor is going to come from Plateau State and the child is not well managed from childhood. Be sure that the child will not give us a very good, will not be a good governor, will not be a good commissioner. That's the truth about it. So it starts from the family, which is the first place the child is born into. Before the child will now proceed to school, from there the child will proceed to the society. So you see how it goes from the family to the school and then to the society where the child will go into. So but if we're not able to manage this child very well as a parent, the child will not do well. So we're going to be looking at the mental implication, because if you're unable to manage this child's mental state, the child will not do well. But there are remedies, so we will not be scared, because we've been trying to say all these things and we're getting very scared of it. There are remedies. That's why we are here, to bring awareness to you. But you have to know the implication when you are trying to traumatize that child. When the child is being born, you are traumatizing that child. If you don't do what you're expected to do, the child will come down to be a malfunctioned human being. That's the truth about it. But we have a role to play. We have a role to play as being a parent, as being a teacher, and then the community around the child development. So first of all, let's look at the mental implication of these adverse child illnesses. So we'll be looking at the emotional dysregulation. The child emotions will not be intact. The child will not be able to express him or herself in the community. You will be here and the child's emotion is not with you. The child will not even contribute effectively to whatever you are saying, just because of what the neglect, the abuse, all those things listed behind us. If we are unable to do those things, have that tendency of using drugs,
an emotional
my colleague regulation.
You will see them, they will be smoking. Then we will be looking at
all sorts of
there's some psychiatric illnesses too. The child will develop something like
when they were
post-traumatic stress disorder. The child will be having a flashback of that event. Let's assume the child was neglected, you didn't give what you expected to give, that sexual abuse, the child was, you inject some physical pains, you didn't give the child with the necessary needs. So there will be that flashback. Whenever the child remembers it, it helps it to make the child not to be stable in functioning in the society. So there will be post-traumatic stress disorder. Then there will be depression. The child will always be sad. The child will feel that the world is worthless. the child will feel like you even remember everybody's like saying, ah, Nigeria is bad, Nigeria. That's how the child will always feel there is nothing good about this place I'm living in. And the person will be feeling like I want to commit suicide. That's why you have series of stories of people committing suicide. These adverse childhood experiences contribute to it. The child will be sad, will be feeling worthless, will be feeling, why am I